flash forward some period of time when I went in for an ultrasound and they didn't find a heartbeat. And that was, your world kind of spins a little bit out of control. And I remember I was supposed to go to Denver, Colorado on a work trip, and I was supposed to leave the next day. And I had to call my boss and say, I can't go. And I really wrestled with that because I'm like, well, I don't want him to think that I'm not capable. But here I am, I have to now go in and have this medical procedure. But I had to call him and tell him I was pregnant. I was going through IVF. I've lost the baby. I can't come to this work trip. And trying to manage that journey of emotions is such a challenge. And I stopped myself and I'm thinking, what am I doing?
Mm.
Why am I even concerned with this piece over here, right? Of like, I can't go to Denver for a work conference. It really put it in perspective, and not to detract the importance of, the professional side of things, but it really was a check for me to go, listen, you better start aligning yourself to what really, really matters for you. You've got to
Yeah.
start doing those things because we can't keep running this cycle back and forth. So
I totally empathize with it because you're going through one of the most traumatic experiences of your life. And
yeah.
yet the fragility of life is right in front of you. And yet here you are debating about work and going, how am I managing this? When actually, if you hadn't have called, if you had just like not shown up, what would have happened?